With our armies having successfully marched on the Senate, and an operation by Asajj Ventress having infiltrated Kuat after it fell to the Hutts, our sources within the Republic are reporting a complete collapse of morale. Soon the entire core should be under our control. And it is now time to continue losing this playthrough. So we have Kuat, at least. That feels good for now, but we are going to want to invade Alsakan pretty immediately. And I was doing just a little looking around to make sure I hadn't missed anything. I had, in fact, missed something. We can do the crew recruitment mission for BLR's Bribs. And that'll bring us up to 40 crew per cycle. So we will, I suppose when we have one more thing of money, we'll get that. And do we have time for that? When did that get assigned? That was start cycle 56. Okay, so it literally was just assigned. And we are still waiting on the bulwark research, as well as the some heroes here. So I will probably get one of the pirate heroes when we're through into the next week. So pirate heroes and crew recruitment are going to be our two main things. But let's see. We have Coruscant building a mine. We're just going to go straight in for Alsakan. The attack on Ubrikia, I was able to shockingly hold off. I know. Crazy. But we haven't seen the attack on Thyrsus actually happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. And we haven't really closed some of the access to some of our planets, like Kuat. So that's a little scary too. But let's just get some capturables here as well. And with them, I'm going to just send them over to some of these other capturables. Get the vision on that one.
Don't be so proud of yourself, General.
What's here? That's the HV gun. That is no longer going to be an HV gun. Like, they haven't seemed to have a lot of forces garrisoned here. Manually garrisoned. The vehicle, or the structure garrisons, yes, obviously. But, ooh, that's actually a good amount coming through there. We have the vision. So, I am going to drop 2 MAFs. They'll be able to get some of the stuff that's running around our back line, along with you. It's kind of anti-infantry, but if I just drop all this here, then you're all going to be able to go into the base. We'll have the J1s. I think that'll be enough. Alright, now we just have to hopefully stop these guys from wiping us out over here. Because, yeah, it seems like it's just whatever's coming from these structures. We haven't seen what's coming out of the advanced vehicle factory yet. So they're around here somewhere, too. Oh, there's an ATTE. So we have seen one of them now. Bombing run on there.
My master has underestimated you.
J1s, you want to head over that way? They were shooting at hex bombers a little bit, so we might... There's another AA turret somewhere. Nope, we're good. Alright, that's basically the whole base gone. So there's another ATTE somewhere. I don't know why I was thinking of this being infantry only. Probably because there's like some layout similarities to an Axis, and that had like the corner over there that was infantry only.
Witness the power of the Sith.
Especially like color theme, so like an Axis you have like the Red River thing, and here you have the red carpet for the structures, the red concrete. All right, that's there. Also some similarities to Kuat, which I think it is that map. I'm not sure. Ooh. AA turret there. Okay, let's try to get you out of here, because we need help from these if we're gonna destroy ATTEs. Get farther out. There you go. So let's get everyone else over onto this corner. And that's going to come in behind there. The J1s are already shooting these guys, so they're in trouble. And now you get down. All right.
The Jedi Council is weaker than we are led to believe.
So I was going to say we can orbital bombard that, but no. We did lose the MAF, the one MAF.
Control achieved.
That puts us right next to Basilisk, which puts us right next to Coruscant. So I think we definitely want to have Basilisk next. So let's just get in here, and I'm going to set a Pathfinder for you to go to Castell. So we'll see what we're up against anywhere around here, but Basilisk is going to be our next target. Like, if we can just take the rest of these core planets, that'd be... I think the kids call that sick. Oh, the kids don't call things sick anymore. Kids 20 years ago called it sick. So I'm old. I don't know what the kids call anything these days, but we have Fluff and Feathers, Scary Tube, Impetus, Interplanetary Potato Delivery Vessel, Mark 7, My Soul Shall Reign, Iron Hand of Castell, and I put a hex on you. Ningo's fleet has recently potentially taken the mantle from trenches. We should still have another chance at another fleet to come in. Probably 2 fleets. Like, I might actually... In Grievous's fleet, we have that other Lucrehulk building. Or rebuilding. So that'll probably be where we have that. And this other subjugator we'll put together with some of these pirates that we're going to be building. And, like, we need another... Or one of these fleets might be able to go all the way south to Eriadu. But we are cut off from that part of our faction. Like, there's Woostry and I think Malastare that are still in Republic and Hutt hands, but I think Woostry is the main thing. I think it might just be one planet. And if we can maybe put a spy on those once we're done with these Republic planets. But I think, like, still focusing on the core is probably the right thing to do. Because we want to start hitting some of those Hutt planets in the core. Because right now, the Hutts are still net on the upswing compared to the Republic, who are kind of suffering on all angles right now. Like, the Republic are still the most powerful faction, but since I've been putting, like, all of our focus on the Republic, that's meant the Hutts are a little bit more free to do whatever they want. And, like, with the subjugator building on Mintuine, we're going to be building another fleet out of Liana and the Sabaoth base, the pirate refuge, on Concord Dawn. So with the income we have, with a lot going towards, like, maybe 10k per week to structures, 10k to units, like, we're probably going to be at the point soon where we have enough infrastructure everywhere that we're probably just good forever. Where are we planet-wise? Planet-wise, we have 51. Republic has 37, Hutts at 18. So they're still double the Hutts. But we're almost double them. Not quite. That's significant exaggeration. But don't worry about it. Hey, Trench, you're also close to being good enough to go. That'll be Grievous with another 80 pop on that, so I can actually remove, honestly, probably the things that I put in here
Enemy fleet
last time.
approaching.
And, oh, they're coming to Eriadu. Let's get you up there, Dooku. We already have a space fleet here, so I'm going to move this away.
Tactical battle imminent.
There's Castell. Just makes me think of Estelle from Friends.
Inbound.
I think this fleet needs more little stuff, especially fighters. If I can get some C99s in this fleet, then I'll actually think that's good. There's Titanic Perseus. Resilience, Made in Heaven. Oh, and that's actually a lot of little ground stuff. They're... Huh. How are we seeing this? Okay, we got all the ground stuff. I don't think I need to interdict. Wait, no, there's a ground thing. I think it's just clones. Yeah, a few ground units got away there, I think. Maybe 2. At least 1. And then my throat got away. Well, some blaze troopers. Eriadu is getting taken. No, it's not. Okay, I want to switch those, and I think I'm just going to sell a B1 rather than... Or, no, I'm not. Get out of there. Get over there. Get out of there. No reason to sell them, just because I'm being kind of lazy. Because they'll get there, but they're not going to get anything out of that. Alright, I almost think I should just let them have Ubrikia. No, I'm not. No. I've put too much time into killing them all coming into Ubrikia. You probably aren't going to see any more of those. Lack of infrastructure. We knew that was coming. Let's move you over there. I'm going to move Trench up to here. Argyle. Infantry there. Indoor, I'll get another station level. I think we can just keep going with station levels on some of these planets now.
Beginning construction.
Building under construction.
Alright, so... I won't get the discount on it, but I am going to get a nice pirate hero. And... back here on... I could actually do it on Concord Dawn. Let's get a crew structure.
Building started.
Beginning construction. Beginning construction. Beginning construction.
Like, some of these stations are probably our best bet right now. You are being taxed. Megiddo, you can get a level 2. And then...
Constructing unit.
Oh.
Unit cancelled.
He's right there.
Constructing.
Coruscant up. Just want to find somewhere that I'm not building a structure right now, and then I will get some spies. But I do want to make sure we keep up some vision. Alright, what's there? Yeah, we're not fighting that. And they're not invaded. There's no way. Absolutely no way. But I kind of want to go back to Charos. How's this ground force? Not the best. I think we'll probably want to put some work into that ground force later. And, alright, they're taking Kuat. They're taking Kuat.
System lost.
Nothing I can do about that. But I can just take out this fleet, and then we can take Kuat back. And it'll just be a nice, easy way to take out some of their units. They're invading Calm, but they're coming into Grievous with that. From Iphigin. We have no ion cannon. I'm probably gonna... I'll just attack them. If we retreat, Grievous will go south, which is okay. But we might be able... If they're sending a significant amount from Iphigin, we might be able to take out... whatever ground units they have, plus most of Iphigin. Alright, we won't be able to retreat from this, but this is not looking like something that I should be afraid of. So Impetus is in, Scary Tube, Scavenger's Delight, Interplanetary Potato, Sultra Rain, Ketu, Fluff and Feathers, put a Hex on you, Iron Hand. Then I'm gonna... drop in our Gozantes in the back line on this. They're actually coming in without most of those tenders. All right. We have some fighters and bombers. Let's get them in. And I'm going to put that in the back line. We'll just cause some distress for them. Might mess them up.
Roger that. Form up.
We can at least take out some of the mines, and that'll be funny. Or we can go for those ground units. Let's go for the ground units.
Enemies in range.
Alright, let's try to make sure we're getting any bombers. There's actually no bombers on this. Let's try to switch over to a different target, because that is entirely gone now. I probably only need like one bomber per Sajin. They are not the most
Awaiting orders.
resilient units. No, I'm gonna, yeah, let's keep chasing down those ground units.
Scan negative. Enemies found.
It's like these are mostly oriented towards destroying smaller stuff. I think I need to bring some of these forward if we're gonna protect this Providence impetus. I need you to be in range of it though, for sure.
Eliminating target.
There's no reason for me to
Enemy forces have reduced our numbers.
want to retreat. They might want to retreat, but
Shutdown complete.
it's about time we take out a hut fleet. Like, it's been a while since we've actually stacked wiped some huts. It'll be a little annoying trying to take out these galleons, because they will be healing each other the whole time.
Roger that.
And, okay, you're making it out okay. So we've got most of them down. That's good. Okay, you guys can come in back now.
Confirmed.
Yeah, if they try to retreat, we are definitely stopping them.
One in dock. Ready to engage.
Is that all of you? No, not quite. There's still 2 of you that are nearly there.
Weapon locked.
But I'm going to just focus fire on the galleons. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to get through them. I think it makes more sense just to pop them now. Especially since they're going to be doing some healing to that guy. And then that Sajin's dead anyways. Gone. Gone. Alright, well, you guys just have fun back there, I guess. There's 4 or 5 of them left. Yeah, just stay front to back. Try to get the ones that are least in the influence of other guys, and I think that's the last one.
The enemy
There it is.
has been defeated.
This was a very stressful playthrough, but I think we're starting to level off. And if I wait a minute before taking Kuat, we'll actually be slightly better off for infrastructure next week. I'll just have to make sure that, like, Reltier and Carida aren't going to be a problem. So I'm going to handle that with these guys. Alright, and now Grievous. Let's see what actually happens.
Research complete.
Our cartels took Obadiah, too. I weakened that for them. But that kind of works
Come
against
across enemy units.
the balance of power I want over there. They might be weaker on Slahiron. I think Slahiron has to be our next target. Oh, this is great.
Right away.
We don't have that Lucre Hulk yet, but
Coming about.
I think we're still going to be able to take what's here. Got Skibbity Omni and are we the squaddies? Maybe Grievous. No, Grievous maybe get back there. This might not actually be as great as I was advertising. I think I was thinking of what life would be like if I had that
Squadron reporting.
That Lucre Hulk.
Waiting orders.
I am all auditory
I
input.
think it's still doable.
Gunship reporting.
Alright, get these bombers out there.
Transmit destination. Assault frigate here. Target those lasers.
Awaiting command.
So maybe the attack hasn't actually gone off on
Batteries. Target in
on what's it called yet? On comm. Which, I mean, they would have sent more ground units than that, I think.
Weapons ready. Ready.
But we're doing okay. Yeah, let's make sure we're on this next Venator. And let's bring in some of these fighters again.
Visual scan confirmation.
Supply ship command computer active.
Alright, we're through on those Venators. I think we might need to focus on the Dreadnoughts now.
Frequency open. Accessing
Yes,
medical.
sir.
Alright,
Navigating to coordinates.
there's still some bombers in our backline here, but nothing
Deployed.
too bad.
Power pack sending encrypted orders now.
Form up.
There's still HV gunning. That is mostly gone too. Alright, here we go.
At your command.
Coordinates.
Marauder cruiser here.
Okay, I'm gonna take our Tri-Fighters over to these ground units. That actually does look like enough that they
Orders, sir.
might have been still planning that attack from here. Which, if that's true, would be fantastic. Okay, let's try to
Tracking audio.
let's try to get these bombers out before they can do anything
Reporting
to
in.
you.
Copy. Ready for duty.
Diagnostics check. Okay. I won't ask again.
I copy.
All right, and I need this
Roger that.
Bulwark and Grievous up to there. That's actually not doing
Cruiser reporting.
great here against these ground units.
Activating weapons. They're coming around.
A lot of those fighters are down.
Systems active.
So let's actually send our hero over here too. Or maybe I didn't actually send them. Yeah, that seems to be more the case. We can get some more damage against the station. Just make sure we're covering it properly. Okay, this could have gone really badly, but I think the tender really saved us. And hopefully that also means we're saving comm,
Picking up signals. Armed and ready.
which
Advancing.
could be the case, but I really just don't know. It's probably too much hopium.
Awaiting orders. Transmit destination. Awaiting orders.
The hypervelocity gun, I think, is still going for that bulwark. Okay, there's all the ground units down. So we might be getting through here losslessly.
Missile droid ready.
Or almost. I don't know if we might have lost some little guys, but
Abandoning area.
for the 3 Venators, like if that means we can reconnect all the way north to south, that would just be incredible. Alright,
Systems
there's a retreat. Nice, they didn't, I don't think they took anything more than like 500 credits out. No, we lost nothing. And is that actually going to stop them on comm? Okay, it was Morja and Iphigin and Woostry. Okay, so we're actually fairly disconnected. And there's a big ground force. Not actually that big compared to what we have. So I'm going to move you back, Grievous, and let's just see what happens. Go to Carida as well with you.
Tactical battle imminent.
Couple units, but we'll see if there's an HV gun. If there is, we'll have to move away. If not, well, we'd have to move away within 2 weeks. There's an HV gun.
Cloaking transport here.
Alright, let's try to get up here, and then you're just gonna
Here we go.
swing around. I think we can take out whatever they got for us on this side. Ooh, maybe.
Anytime. Target sighted. Standing
Well,
by.
that missed, at least.
You gonna let me shoot or what?
Come on, please. Yeah, there you go. That was actually convenient. Alright, we got some Pelta action. Definitely the biggest, most important part of this battle. I can't look at that recusant. It's actually, it's fine. It's not even named. So who even cares? Alright, the next HV gunshot is probably coming from Maiden Heaven. So just get up at the station, and we'll hang out over this until the end of the following week. With the loss of Kuat and with some more structures building, I think we'll actually be probably back into the 20s on infrastructure at least. Like, I would like to take Kuat back. We're sitting over it. But if we can get like Kuat, Raltier, maybe even Rendili someday, because I'd like to take out Humberine and Cater Nemoid. Like, I'd really like to take out some of these bigger hut planets. But like, we don't know how much power the Republic has anywhere. The other problem. So I think that attack on Calm just isn't happening. Whatever they're building over here, or whatever they have over there, is limited to whatever they built. But we can spy on that. Oh, here they come again. All right. Well, we'll be back in a minute. All right. We are still in possession of Abrikia. But I really do want Charos. That is definitely a good place for us to take next. Let's try to get all the way down to Duro. I probably should have gone all the way to Iphigin. But let's see what they also have on Balmora. We're just going to keep getting all those. Republic has taken Chardon. So that's another Republic shipyard, but it's another hole in the huts. How did that actually do? That was actually a pretty big drop for both of them. How are we looking for overall military? We're at 24, 48 for the Republic, 22 for the hut. So we're close to the huts, but I wonder if we could cause some damage on Humberine. Not really. We'll just head straight back to Kuat after this.
We've located the enemy.
Like, I definitely want that line of planets in the core. Like, that'll be good for our economy, even if it'll hurt our infrastructure for a little while. Like, I think the extra infrastructure we'd have to build might be offset by our speed in getting to the next next tier of credit income. I think for the most part, we're good staying where we are in the core at the moment. Like, if I leave them here now, the spies are going to find... Where are we? So, Carida is blocked. They can't really bring anything from Basilisk and Raltier. I think I'm going to get to Basilisk with all these guys.
My friends, this is a mistake, a terrible mistake.
Sterilizing surgical
They might be going over to an Axes. I don't like that. Oh, crap. Hailfire droid. Okay, well, that was fairly lucky. Because we need to make sure that we're not like hanging out over planets that are going to do that every week. I think we've only lost one. So we can't let that happen on any other planet. I'm not sure where we're sitting that it would. Send Dooku one way, Ventress the other.
We shall do as Darth Sidious commands.
The dark side is strong within me. The Jedi Order will crumble, and I will
Get in
dance on the
there.
ruins.
Get in there.
Embrace your role in reshaping the galaxy.
There they are.
Surely you can do better.
I know you too well.
Oh, we're gonna... Let's go over for that artillery now.
Perhaps
Let's
I
try to get into the base
underestimated
this
you.
way. They have anti-air coming in. Alright. Good job. That was all you needed to do.
Your
Ventress, get that. Dooku,
Control.
you need to stay back farther.
are stronger than I remember. I will not fail my master.
Right, get that before it's built, and now get that. Then we can just bring the MAF back in. But Dooku, I really need you to capture this because you need help. You're not allowed to just stay there on your own.
Revel in your domination of these areas.
Come on. There you go. I'm gonna give him probably more of the help because he seems to be
Count Dooku of Serena
struggling
has
slightly
success
more.
is amiss.
There's a lot of anti-infantry on him.
I'm so surprised, Master.
Our base is under attack.
The Jedi Council
Alright,
is
I think we can
weak.
bring in our anti-air again. Or our own air. Their anti-air is down. That's what I meant.
Our loyalty
Dooku
to
can
the
take that
Sith will
infantry.
not go unnoticed.
And we can get into the base this way.
Please, I am.
Stop it. Don't let that happen. Don't, buddy.
Overreach,
Dooku, you need to like use your lightsaber sometimes. There you are. Was that so hard?
You look tired.
Probably.
We've secured a build pad.
Still getting them. I think we need more around there. I'm gonna go straight for the base with them.
Build pad.
It's just you and me
And
this time, little
Ventress,
one.
you
The
can...
Jedi Order will crumble, and I will
Okay,
dance
get that
on
field
the
base.
ruins.
We're gonna have a bombing run soon, but I got these guys to help down here.
At maximum unit capacity.
The
Ventress,
Sith
I need
will
you to
not
actually
freeze up.
use your ability.
That is why the Jedi will fall.
Ventress,
As
again.
they fall, so will the galaxy.
I need you to...
I will
Ventress?
boil the oceans of your home.
Ventress?
Not alone.
There you go. Was that... Why is this always such a...
Bygone trust in my guidance. You would be wise.
The Jedi wouldn't do that. They just want to win.
Reinforcement
They'd listen to me. They won't listen to me.
It appears
It's everyone's
the Jedi
problem.
Council will let just anyone become a member.
Okay.
We are victorious.
Have Basilisk. We don't know what they've got elsewhere. Okay, yeah. See, they were going for it. None of that. You're not allowed to just invade my stuff. Okay, so Anaxis...
Constructing.
We'll have to wait a second for our negative to clear up. And we're actually really good for infrastructure. So we can just go straight up to Kuat.
Right away.
We took Rendalia, which I think is over here. No, it's down here. Rendalia is the independent planet that's been sitting there for a while. So that's a little sad. But that actually made it... Let's get you in a trench. I've always been talking about getting trench a tender. I don't want to move out to Onderon. I do actually want to spy on Onderon, which I don't think I have done yet. So I think I need to move these guys back. Looking for Vulpter. So you guys... Oh, we have the 2 MAFs. Or HMPs. Have we finished that mission? We're still getting up there. Where did I actually buy that? I got that on Concord Dawn, so that'll actually work. And we actually have another Lucra Hulk hero, I think this one is. Yeah, Auxiliary Worship. There's Dual Pundar. He's plundering.
Unit in production. Constructing unit.
See how much is left here.
Unit cancelled. Unit.
Okay, we get 2 of those. We get the rest of them. And then you're gonna go back to Liana.
Establish a base of
That's coming to him.
Victory conditions.
We
approach.
almost have that subjugator. It's so close. Vulpter and Eriadu both getting attacked. I'm getting you to Vulpter.
Tactical
Damn it.
battle imminent.
Oh, we have an ion cannon. We have no shipyard, though. Damn, I don't want to lose a station off of that, but it's a goal into
The enemy
no,
is approaching.
no shipyard, but with an ion cannon. Because the ion cannon just blows through them entirely, so if we're able to ion them each, we'll keep an eye on them.
Enemy
Damn,
attack
if I
spotted.
just actually sent him like I intended, it wouldn't be a problem. But let's see if we can get on them with the bombs,
Ion cannon available.
particularly with that.
Nothing on scanner. Tracking a noise.
For the Empire.
Not quite. Okay, well, we'll see.
Our space station is under attack.
One, there's two.
Open fire.
Like, they're mostly kitted out for killing smaller ships, so with the
Our
What's
space
the
station
ioning?
is under attack.
Locking on
maybe?
Ion cannon available.
Especially if I have more bombers that want to come in. So let's see if we can get the bomber over there.
Units encountered.
They have spread out a little bit. We have some money for repairs.
Ion cannon. Open fire on those lasers.
So
Fire.
get the turbo lasers. I'm not going to waste time
Is the laser cannon.
taking out
Open fire
engines
on
or
those laser
anything.
cannons.
Let's leave ion cannons alive.
Primary target acquired.
Just try to
Our target
reduce that
priority is the
damage, like the
laser
actual
cannon.
hull damage, as much as possible.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
I'll have to keep an eye on the shields.
Our target priority is the laser cannon. Open fire on those laser cannons.
Get that light
target
turbo
priority is the
laser.
laser cannon.
Light turbo laser.
Repairing. Repairing.
Open fire on those laser
Space
cannons.
station damaged.
Locked on. Open fire. Locking on
As if
target.
they.
Repairing.
Our target priority is the
Oh,
laser
ion
cannon.
cannon, that one.
Open fire on those
I need something on either side that I can shoot at.
Repairing.
And I am willing to spend as much money on this as I need to.
target priority is the laser cannon.
Come on. Nope. You're blocking. You're not helping.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Ion cannon available.
Our target
Come
priority
on.
is the laser cannon. I'm on them. Coming around.
Like, as long as they're.
Our
Okay, get the
target
light turbo
priority
lasers.
is the laser
And I'm gonna
cannon.
keep clicking.
Repairing.
Sadly, I can't turn this one the same way.
Open fire on those laser cannons. Our
And it's
target
just,
priority
it's
is the
two of
laser
them that
cannon.
have turbos, but we're also
Space station under
We're-
attack.
a little bit.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
No, I stopped clicking.
Repairing.
You never stop clicking. Okay, get that. Don't get the things we don't need to kill.
Our target priority
There you
is
go.
the laser cannon.
Now get
Open
the
fire on those laser cannons.
get the turbo
Target
lasers.
priority is the laser cannon.
Repairing.
Just gonna keep clicking. We spent like $3,000 on this already.
Open fire on
It's
those
almost
laser cannons.
more the principle of it right now.
Priority is the laser cannon.
'Cause I don't know if we're actually saving any money on this,
Fire on those laser cannons. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
but I think it's working.
Fire on those laser cannons.
Like, once they just have ion cannons, like, they're not destroying a Golan with just ion cannons.
Open fire on those laser cannons. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
We need this turbo laser. This turbo laser is
Ion
our
cannon
friend.
available.
Okay, now this thing that's the strongest.
Our target priority
There you
is
go.
the
You only
laser
have
cannon.
one turbo left there.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
Repairing.
And with that one down, it's just this one.
Our target
Okay, let's get their
priority
fighters.
is the laser cannon.
And now I don't think they're actually doing any more damage to our
Our target
station.
priority is the laser cannon.
Oh, they're doing a little bit.
Open fire on those laser cannons. Our target priority
Our
is the laser
space
cannon.
station is under attack.
There we go. Cost 5 grand.
Fire on those laser cannons.
But
Our target priority is the
Again,
laser cannon.
it is the principle. There, you're all done.
Space station damaged.
I guess I'll hit that too.
We've got them on the run. Direct
Hit the engine.
fire
Oh
on
well.
the engine.
Did that drop the station level? It did drop the station level 1, so... Well, we probably spent about as much as we would. It's just we saved more time and a bit more infrastructure. So, ooh, that's actually very bad to send a Jedi into. Very good to send most other things into, but not a Jedi. Like the... Well, actually, with
One mistake, and you're a pile of slag.
disruptors, that's still gonna be decent for
This masquerade
other things.
is
So
over.
Maximum unit
The Sith
capacity.
are not afraid to
I'll
use
get a
our
back to tank,
Constructing.
That is why the Jedi will fall.
and I'm gonna try to capture whatever we can.
Moving ahead.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not the same. Not the same map.
Construction complete.
Just some slightly similar setups.
I'm here. Heading
Okay,
out, sir.
they're disrupting somewhere. I just need to try to make sure that Ventress doesn't get disrupted,
With your
which
death,
might
I
mean
will
sending
take
her
your place as a
onto
Sith
this.
Lord.
Ready to
But
help.
that could also just explode, and I want to use this for scouting, the MAF. So let's send guys over here more.
Your master should be ashamed.
Need any assistance? Going there now.
We do want to just capture as much as possible.
We've lost a build pack.
My loyalties are
Gotta
with the
loop
dark
around.
side and my
Alright, I'm gonna stay over here so that we have good vision while we're still landing stuff. And hopefully we're covering each side enough.
Moving.
What are we gonna get from this? That's, ooh, a lat gunship.
You are weak.
Alright, I'm gonna try to capture that as fast as possible then.
Awaiting enemy has been spotted.
More of these we can just kill when they're not near their 20 others.
The droid has yet to be constructed that can defeat us. The Sith are not afraid.
Okay,
to
if I
use our
need
power.
to
That
make a
is
quick
why
getaway,
Jedi
we do have
will
this.
fall.
Lost.
But okay, we got that now. Okay, get back to the structure.
Don't be so proud of yourself, General.
We're gonna capture this.
Still
Then you guys are gonna
thousands
keep
of
walking
Jedi
down.
to kill.
Base
It appears
is
the
under
Jedi
There
attack.
is a
will let
structure,
just become a
like a
member.
base structure.
Dark side is my
We'll be able to
ally.
bomb that though.
We've secured
Ready
an
for
abandoned
combat.
turbo laser tower.
Alright,
We've secured
Now
let's
you see who is your superior
battle.
general.
bring in more of you.
Destroy them. At the ready.
They were disruptor bikes. They might not have been disruptor bikes. Hold on. I just saw bikes and I was thinking disruptors, but I might not have been accurate. No, they're disruptors. Never mind.
We've lost the abandoned
Copium is back.
Your overconfidence
Alright, there's
will
so
be
many of
warranted.
them.
I will take your place at Count Dooku's.
I'm gonna try to fly over to the base building. Because we want to use that bombing run on them.
Ready to receive orders. Attacking.
And you guys have got to keep walking around.
Comlink active.
Bombers
Alright,
incoming.
now you're just gonna go off the map if you can. I don't know if you can. No, you can't. Okay, try to get back to our forces then. Let's keep moving up that way.
Roger that.
And you are going to finish that off.
Engines activated.
But I don't want you finding our MAF. Because you are going to find our MAF, and then you're going to do mean things to it. So you're You two are now friends? Yeah, I think you two are now friends.
Target in sight.
Enjoy your friendship. And get them around, and let's just go into the more core parts of the map with everyone else.
You'd be of better use as a cargo drift.
And I think we've got most of the bikes. I'm not worried about getting rushed by them in the same way anymore. Like, we've at least
Attack.
reduced them enough for that.
Secured a build pad. We've lost a
They're still
build
kind of traveling in small packs, but I
Jedi.
think reduced small packs.
pad. A build pad. We've lost a
How
build pad.
sweet this revenge.
The small is key.
The Sith will fall over the Republic with your destruction.
And there's the artillery, as always.
To my master. This
Where
is
are we
no
still
test
looking?
of my
Oh,
abilities.
there's
You cannot strike me
them.
down.
Get away, because that is still
Copy.
disruptory.
Received. Right away.
This lat. It's so nice to have a lat.
Available. System control.
Okay, and now we can actually
Beginning construction.
build that.
Under construction.
I don't know if we maybe want an ion cannon. I don't know if we're going further, because Balmora is pretty stacked. Kind of scary.
Beginning construction.
Mm-hmm. Get them back over there.
Construction complete.
And Corellia was the other place that I wanted to spy a little bit. I'll probably build a trade port someday there.
Beginning construction.
Beginning construction.
For now, tax agencies are kind of
Constructing.
more important to get. How's Duro? That's a big stack too. That's only 206 though. Well, I guess they have access out to other places, so I can't really think of that as a closed system in the same way anymore. But Slaheyron is the other place to look at. So let's get a spy
In production.
for that. Obadiah is cut off because Delacrix is still theirs. But I'd rather have Slaheyron. Oh, they lost Nalhutta. That's okay. So we want Charos most then. How did that work out for them? I think the Republic is just kind of giving them a bit of the business. And I'll just let that keep happening. They keep fighting. I keep making the Republic weaker elsewhere. And if the Republic wants to do some hutscaping for me, I'll do that. 134. Okay, plus 30 per cycle arm. Where's the construction at with that? Did I? No, that probably just completed. So that's fine.
Construction complete.
Let's go up there. See how these are keying through. Although it is like, Carida is the one we want the most. So I think it's almost worth just taking it. Get you guys all ready for that. And then we'll have Raltier ready. So we've seen Onderon. Where did I want to spy? Corellia, I think, was the next spying location.
Tactical battle imminent.
Eriadu's getting attacked. We have a lot here. And we have an ion cannon in that a lot. So I think we can hold. Like, we have a Jedi, we have a lot of vehicles, we have, like, full garrisons, full starting forces, so let's get you guys over here. I'm going to try to deploy them around. Try to just get up to the landing zones. And I don't have money to defend, but I do have a certain set of skills.
We've secured a landing zone.
Try to get the Droideka over to capturables. Right, you're gonna deploy. Because we should be able to clear this out Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was crashing. It's not crashing. Alright. Ready.
We've lost a
See if we can get that one then.
Registering noise. Backing down. Evacuating area.
Like, I'm not gonna play around with trying to keep their forces low. I kind of just want to win.
base is under attack.
Scan reported.
So if we can just take advantage of our
On visual scan.
numerical superiority for longer, or for like as quickly as possible,
Scan confirmation.
especially when they can't use bombardments,
Without mark.
but can use bombing runs.
We've secured a build pad.
Registering noise.
All right, let's try to get up to their.
We've lost a build pad.
Audio
We've
trace
secured
detected.
a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
I need backup here.
It's hard because they're struggling to hit right now.
We've lost a build pad. We've secured.
All right, now I want this landing zone. You guys are still getting those infantry. That's good. They have a limit on how much they can even bring in right now.
We've lost a build pad.
I need backup here.
Okay, leave that while it's low.
Secured a landing zone.
And where's our artillery?
Destroyed.
I need you to be able to hit these.
Destroyed.
Specifically, I need you to be able to hit that.
Reporting.
We've secured a build pad.
All right, keep going.
We've lost a build pad. Unit destroyed.
Now you deploy as well.
Hey, lead vehicle. Roger, roger. Destroy it.
As long as they're in range to do that, I think that's all we need.
To destroy the clone.
Okay, now we need to get up to that.
We've secured
Okay.
a build pad.
Keep going.
Fully invaded.
I think as long as we get this landing zone
We've lost a build
Kill
pad.
them.
on,
A build pad.
Programming strength. Hey,
we're making progress. Okay, I just need to that, and now we can get this one.
Unit destroyed.
There we go. Like, I'm not interested in getting into some long, drawn-out, kill all their units attempt. I just need to
ready to go. Battle mode.
get him and then go.
Negative. On visual scan.
Nope. Don't let this...
Pull back.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was close. Oh, shit. There's a bombing run coming. That's gonna hit a lot.
Destroyed.
From behind.
Okay, well, that...
Roger, roger.
Awaiting orders. Of course, my master.
No, you guys don't
Vehicle scanned.
get in.
Opening fire to destroy the clone.
I think that's all they have left.
Destroyed. We've lost a build pad. We've secured a landing zone.
Wow.
There we go.
We really killed them.
Need to rebuild some of them, but we got a lot of that out.
Battle.
Alright, and Carida. Look, I just want to take Carida properly.
We've got him.
This is only a Carrick. I just don't want to auto-resolve because we had ground units here. But, especially with the ion cannon, or hypervelocity gun.
Our way to Coruscant.
Luckily, Dooku is safe because he's attached to the subjugator right now.
We've got them
But
on
yeah,
the run.
they're leaving. I'm not gonna interdict for one Carrick. $1,500 credits or less, and I'm not stopping you. Where's that actually sitting right now? Economically, they're 1.4 million. So, okay, let's get you guys over to Carida, because that is what we are that's what we're taking next. We lost B2s. Commerce skill is up to 5. All right, let's actually see what our government situation is. 90 for Techno Union. So Techno Union, I'm gonna just do here.
Researching.
Stimuli. It's at 67. The subjugator is coming over. What else do we have? Let's see. Armor skilled 85, banking clan 85. So let's do the banking clan Over here?
Researching.
Onderon. We can take Onderon if we need to. We actually got some GATs.
Construction complete.
We'll throw them into this fleet. Or into this ground force. And the Republic took Malastare. The Republic is taking a lot of these hut planets. How much is that actually getting out of them? I don't know. But we're gonna get ourselves another planet.
Invasion commencing.
1,000. Okay, Forost actually finished that.
Vehicle in production.
See if there's any other.
Production.
There's a lot of patron providences.
Unit in production.
There's one patron munificent still to go.
Production.
Vehicle in production.
One of you? Three of
Vehicle
you.
in
All right.
production.
A lot of them are just things that have died that we're bringing back in. I think there's still some providences that haven't made their debut, but they are about to. And we're probably the next fleets we build will be on Hypori. We'll be able to make some attacks from there.
Last.
So it'll be like Hypori ground force or Hypori space force and then ground forces elsewhere. Because I think the fleet we are building up in the east with the new pirate hero is probably going to be what we send into those main hut planets that are dividing us from Ubrikia.
Inbound. General. Qui-Gon trusted my guidance. You would be wise to do the same.
Alright, these GATs we can go over the river with too.
Right away. Affirmative.
But Ventress, no, we definitely want these.
Fight's not over.
Vision, where's Dooku?
As fierce as a Torrented.
I am eager to demonstrate my
Do I send them straight for the structures?
Seeds of your glory. Ready. Advance.
Not sure if that is marked as
I expect
water?
you to succeed where my apprentices did not.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the fort is over here. I'm gonna send all the vehicles that way. And I'm gonna send Dooku and Ventress this way.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I probably don't want to send those vehicles first.
Target confirmed.
But we can't let the infantry get over there. Alright, I think I need to drop some extra here. And
Yes. Right away.
yeah, let's keep getting over. Now we're gonna take this landing zone, and that's gonna be a place for
Stop smiling.
another Magnetry. But Dooku, you got that. Ventress, you're coming over to the over for the hyper velocity gun. And yeah, we might need to pull back a little bit.
Unit destroyed.
Form up.
We're losing the GATs. Oh, you gotta get the HV gun. Come on, it's okay. We're gonna be getting a dog soon, so by the time this video goes up, it's probably in like 2 weeks. So that's very exciting. I grew up with dogs. Always loved dogs. We lived out in the middle of nowhere, so there was a lot of running around my yard with my dog. But since being in Ottawa, I've always rented, and since we just got the house this year, like one of the reasons I really wanted a house was to be able to get a dog without having to worry about the fact that, like, even though legally they can't stop me from getting a dog, like, they're pretty good renter protections in Ontario. So, like, technically, there's nothing they can do if you get a dog. But I'm a people pleaser, and landlords will always be like, oh, well, I can't stop you, but I'd like to ask that you not get that. And then I just feel bad if I do it, so. Ooh, can I just get these cats out? Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Good stream content.
This is Dooku. This is the situation.
Contested.
I'll have to put the face cam back on.
Reinforcement
Reporting.
point
Target
contested.
The backline situation here is not optimal. Like, we're taking the base out, which will be helpful, but losing these GATs will not. I don't even know if the J1s are surviving. They are.
We'll need a replacement.
We got them on the run.
After our attack, chances of peace.
There we go. All right, so we got ourselves Carida. We lost one of the Gats, still have the other.
System control.
But now, like, we don't need to worry about hypervelocity gunning ourselves. And we'll be able to build up some of these backline planets. I'm not sure... Yeah, I think they stopped that because they were traveling through. So I'm going to build this back up. And no, I'm still going for low-hanging fruit right now. But we'll be able to get like a lot of ground production on planets like Coruscant. And I suppose actually, rather than doing this, I'm going to start building up Kuat's space. Actually, no. I think it makes more sense to get the taxes out of Carida faster, because it's what, 300? No, it's 200. Still good. But yeah, so that's a good place for us to be right now. I think we are going to try to take Corellia next, because if we move from Vulpter to Corellia, we're a short jump from Rendili. We have all of the core shipyards except for Rendili and Raltier at that point. We'll take this last Hutt shipyard away from them, and then we'll probably start focusing over here with this brand new fleet that is still building up a little bit. So we'll get some ground units going. We'll be able to get into Charos, Tagoria, and Kashyyyk, hopefully. And the Hutts are the next target. So thanks again for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.